Hello, if you are here, it is because your child is a student in my English class. I am Amanda Bardis. Today we're going to go through just a few things. We're going to spend a little bit of time getting to know me. We're going to talk about sixth grade English language arts. We're going to discuss a few of the classroom tools that your student is going to be using in my class every day. And we're also going to go over a few ways for you to remain involved and to make sure that your student is getting the most out of their time in English class each day. So a little bit about me. I am a native New Yorker. I grew up on Long Island, and I do have an accent, but it only really comes out on certain words like coffee. I am a St. Joseph's College graduate, and I graduated with a bachelor's degree in English and secondary education. I have known since I was your student's age that I wanted to be a teacher. I love to travel. I love to read. I do write in my free time as well. I love to sing. I used to do musical theater. I love going to live shows and plays, and I love hiking. I mean, we live in Colorado, right? I'm also a huge video game nerd. I very unironically enjoy many of the same interests as your sixth graders, which is why we get along so well. This is my sixth year teaching at Byers, which is crazy. I used to just be the writing teacher, so this is actually my first year teaching combined reading and writing, and I'm super excited about it. Here is a little collage of things that I am into. I did mention that I am into a lot of things that sixth graders like. I have a huge Vinyl Pop collection. I live for karaoke. Those are my cats. I also like to dye my hair funky colors. Right now, it's actually the closest to my natural color it's been in like years. But if you pop onto a call with me and I have blue hair, don't be too surprised. Here are our units of study that we're going to be going over this year. So right now we are in Unit 0, which is our introductory unit, where we are reading excerpts from the novel Boy by Roald Dahl. For Unit 1, we will be reading The Giver by Lois Lowry. For Unit 2, we will be reading the book Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson. For Unit 3, we have our Heroes, Gods, and Monsters unit that I am so excited for. And to close out our school year, we will be teaching The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. So some tools for class. Google Classroom is like our main hub for our students. Pretty much every resource that they are going to need is in Google Classroom. Daily assignments, their notes, their homework, access to the vocabulary website, and our grammar practice. All of that's going to live in Google Classroom every day. We're also going to start using Kami soon, which is a really exciting tool that's going to make annotations online a lot easier. For mastery checks and testing, we use Edulastic. And No Red Ink is our self-guided grammar practice site. It is great. It gears grammar and spelling practices towards your students' interests so that it remains engaging and it's something that they can work through at a self-paced sort of way. Some ways that you can stay involved. So first and foremost, using the parent portal is really important. That is going to tell you how your student is doing and also tell you if they have any missing work. The to-do feature in Google Classroom is also an excellent way to keep track of this. So if your student looks at the main hub of their Google Classroom where it lists all of their classes, you will see this little button that says to do. And if you click on it, you can actually sort by classes what is being assigned in each of your students' classes, as well as any work that they might have forgotten to turn in. In English class, an end of day checklist is going to be provided every single day on the last slide of their English class notes. So they should absolutely use that to help them and close out each day. And please just make sure that during the brain and body breaks that your student is getting up and really moving. It's really important, not just for their focus, but for, mental health and physical health as well. I am so excited to be your student's English teacher this year, and I am really looking forward to our partnership together. Thank you for attending.